to our audience members who are viewing on YouTube. For those of you who are viewing today, the YouTube chat is open. Please feel free to play along by posting your answers to the trivia in the chat. And you can also post questions, which we will try to answer. I'm Leanne Munger, Development Officer for the Women's Leadership Council at the United Way of Southwestern Pennsylvania. I'm joined by my United Way colleagues, Adam, Lauren, Courtney, and Tara, who will be assisting me with scorekeeping. We're all so happy to be here with you today. Today's game is the second annual City Trivia Game competition with teams from Duquesne University and the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm thrilled to announce that this is a fundraiser for the United Way. So thank you to everyone who's participated. And what a competition it's been. The two universities have held preliminary rounds, which are culminating in today's championship final. Thank you to everyone who has participated, and especially to everyone at Pitt and Duquesne universities who put so much effort into organizing this. And now we're going to watch a brief video from our university participants.
Good afternoon. My name is Kate DeLuca, and I'm one of the Duquesne University United Way campaign co-chairs. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the second annual City Game Trivia Bowl between Duquesne University and the University of Pittsburgh. We're excited to share this event with you again this year, and we're looking forward to an exciting game.
Hi, my name is Kelly Gilliam, and I manage the University of Pittsburgh's United Way campaign. This year's campaign continues to focus on our community and investing in our local programs and services, especially during these difficult times. If you haven't donated to the campaign yet, it's not too late to do so. I hope you'll join us in becoming a change maker.
Hi, I'm Chase Loper, one of Duquesne University's United Way campaign co-chairs. We would like to say a special thank you to all the Trivia Bowl planning team members from both Duquesne and Pitt for their hard work and dedication for making this such a successful event. On behalf of Kate and Kelly and myself, we wish all of the players today good luck, and we thank you for your continued support of the United Way and helping to make our campaigns equally successful. Go Dukes.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, that was fantastic, and thank you to Kate, Kelly, and Chase for that your inspiring message. And I'm going to say, go Dukes and go Panthers. So thank you so much. All right, for our audience, there is still time for everyone to get in on the action by purchasing raffle tickets. We have 3 great gift baskets available, raffle baskets available, and I think we're going to see those baskets now. I think the slide will be coming. There we go. Okay, so we have the Pitt Pride basket. We have a Duquesne Date Night basket, ooh la la, and then a basket from United Way also. So all of the money raised will go to support United Way's critical work assisting vulnerable people who are still suffering from the economic impact of the pandemic. You'll hear more about this later, but look for the link to purchase raffle tickets in the YouTube chat. We'll be posting that link throughout the competition, the game today. So you'll have time just during round 1 to purchase those raffle tickets. So be sure to get in on the action in round 1, purchase raffle tickets. We'll be announcing the winners at the end of the game today. Okay, let's get started. First, we're going to do a quick review of the rules. Here we go. Okay, so the trivia contest today is going to consist of 2 rounds, 9 questions per round. Each question is worth 3 points. Several bonus questions will be included in each round. We'll leave the questions posted for about 30 seconds. After reviewing, the teams will be sent to their breakout rooms for 30 seconds to discuss answers. After deliberation, the team captains will send their answers on behalf of the team to the scorekeeper via the Zoom private chat. Correct spelling is not required. However, the judges must be able to recognize your answers. Correct answers will be announced at the end of each question. In the event of a tiebreaker question or two will be used to determine a winner. The use of cell phones, of course, and outside sources is prohibited. Please do not discuss your answers in the main room, except when I ask each team captain to share the answer that they've submitted to the scorekeeper. Okay, now I'd like to introduce our two teams. On behalf of Duquesne University, the team is led by Michael Jensen Seaman. I'm pausing for virtual applause that I'm sure is happening. And then University of Pittsburgh is led by team captain John Burns. Again, pausing for the fans to go wild. Okay, good luck to both teams. Good luck to everyone. And here we go. Let's kick off round one. There are 9 questions. Each question, again, is worth 3 points. Each bonus question is worth 2 points. I'll read the question, then you'll be off to your breakout room for 30 seconds. When you return here, I'll ask for your answer. Okay, question number 1. Okay, question number 1, name this movie. There's a bonus question. What is the name of the character in this scene? We're going to give you a minute, not a minute. We're going to give you a few seconds, 30 seconds or so. Name this movie, and what is the name of the character in the scene? I'm just checking to see. It looks like our teams have been off to the breakout rooms. So, Adam, thanks for joining me today, and we're going to help people to learn a little bit about United Way during the competition today. Can you give us a broad statement about our United Way mission?
Yeah, I can. Thanks, Leanne. Thanks, everyone, for being here. My name's Adam Barron. I'm a member of the fundraising team with United Way. I want to thank you for all you've done for us in the past and continued support. You know, United Way of Southwestern Pennsylvania is independently operated, and we are mobilizing really the entire community, businesses, volunteers, agencies, individual donors, foundation partners, city leaders, to really make change and deliver solutions to age-old problems that have been a part of our community for as long as we can remember. We're working with those that are underserved, that are most vulnerable in our community, to make sure they can get back on their feet and stay back on their feet, avoiding the poverty spiral that exists out there for so many in our community. And so we work with so many wonderful agency partners in our community to really understand how we can make a difference. And we'll talk more.
Okay, fantastic. Yes, I see that our teams have returned here to the main room. I'm just waiting for the scorekeeper to let us know that we're ready to go, that she's received the answers.
We may need a few questions for everybody to get into the rhythm here.
There you go. Yeah, we're going to pick up the pace, but scorekeeper says go ahead. So I'm going to go first to Duquesne University team captain. May I have your answer?
We do not feel good about this, but our guess is Forrest Gump, with the character being Jenny.
Okay. All right. And University of Pittsburgh, your answers, please.
We are going with Jurassic Park, Dr. Alan Sadler.
Okay, very interesting. And the answer is fried green tomatoes, and the character is Fred Good. I guess you guys didn't rewatch it last night like I did. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2 coming right up. Okay, Pittsburgh Places puzzle. Popular Pittsburgh place. Okay, our teams are already zooming off to their breakouts. Okay, Adam, here at the United Way, we have 3 main pillars that guide our work. Can you discuss that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely, Leanne. We have these 3 main pillars that we've been focused on during the pandemic and moving forward as we understand the need of our community. So we're meeting basic needs, food insecurity, utilities, housing, all those things that people need to succeed and to live their lives effectively and successfully. Moving towards financial stability, so getting out of that place of poverty or stress or crisis and be able to get back on your feet and be able to sustain that stability in that moment. And then also building success in school and in life. We know that children and families of children have had so many challenges related to the pandemic and been affected. So we're working on building success so those individuals, kids, can really have that path towards success moving forward.
Yeah, wonderful, Adam. Thank you so much. And I see that our teams are back in the main room. Again, I'm just pausing for the scorekeeper to let me know that she's received the answers. And while I do that, I'll shout out to our United Way colleague, Lynn Popish, who must be joining us on YouTube because she's texting the answers to me. Hi, Lynn, and thanks for joining. Okay, scorekeeper says good to go. So this time I'm going first to University of Pittsburgh. Your answer?
Randy Land.
Okay, and Duquesne University.
We also say Randyland.
Okay, and the answer is? Randy Land. Okay, and we could use that colorful place on this gloomy day. All right, question number 3. We have question number 3 read by a special guest. All right, let's go ahead and hear from Kelly.
Okay, so the next question. Which high school subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad?
Okay, and here's your slide. Which high school subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad?
Leanne, I woke up this morning, I thought about, doing the goatee like Walter White. But
Oh, did you? Oh, Adam, let's go for it. I've only ever seen this look.
my kids wouldn't recognize me. Trust me, they've never seen me without this same.
I bet. On a slightly more serious note, let's talk a little bit about meeting basic needs, Adam, and never been more critical than during this pandemic.
Absolutely. We're finding that there are those that were in crisis mode before the pandemic are even further down that path right now. And there are so many people that have had to ask for help for the first time are having to do that, which is a challenge. It's hard to ask, for assistance, and the amount of inquiries to our 211 hotline that we'll talk about around basic needs, food, shelter, utilities, transportation, continues to be a big challenge for our community. So we're working with all of our community partners, boots on the ground, to make sure we can help everyone meet those important basic needs.
So true, Adam. Thank you for that. And I do see that our teams are back. I'm waiting for the scorekeeper to let me know that we are good to go. Okay, she says, go ahead. So I'm going this time first to Duquesne University. Your answer?
In University says chemistry.
Okay, and University of Pittsburgh.
We also say chemistry.
Okay, and the answer is?
Okay.
Of course, the answer is chemistry. Well done to both teams. All right, question number 4. Name this movie.
Leanne, I also thought about growing out my hair today to match this picture.
Well,
but again,
that would be an interesting look and an incredible achievement, Adam. All right, moving to financial stability. Let's talk about that. Meeting basic needs is one thing. Moving to financial stability, so maybe a family doesn't end up in that same situation. Very critical. We have some exciting work through our agency partners going on around moving to financial stability.
Yeah, absolutely. We're providing those practical tools that can help folks, keep at that level ground to be able to have that sustainable path. As an example, we have a free tax program that allows individuals to have their taxes paid for by volunteers or completed by volunteers in the community, so they don't have to have that out-of-pocket expense and can use that elsewhere. So a lot of that planning and those resources, we want to make sure that the individuals in our community have those resources at their fingertips to be able to sustain, their financial place right now.
Yes, absolutely. So critical and so timely with tax season upon us. And so now I'm again waiting for the scorekeeper to make sure that she's received the scores or the answers. Wow, we're over halfway through this round.
Moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving. Okay, one more minute for the scorekeeper. Okay, she says, let's roll. And so this time we're going first to University of Pittsburgh. Your answer?
All the President's Men.
Okay, and Duquesne University.
Duquesne agrees. All the President's Men.
Agrees. Okay, and the answer is? All the President's Men. This is feeling like a pretty tight competition. We're going to check the scores at the end of this round. I can't wait to see. Okay, question 5. Question 5. What fashion fad did the 1983 film Flashdance make iconic at that time?
So Leanne, I also have this same outfit that I decided not to wear today, but I do have the whole thing.
Okay. Well, we're not going to reveal the answer, of course, but I'm curious to know if you have that particular part of the ensemble. So we'll find out. So, all right, building success in school and life, our third pillar. Adam, we're going to hear more at halftime from our really wonderful, gifted colleague, Damon Bethea, about this topic, but let's ease into it a little bit with a bit more information. There's never been a more challenging time for teachers and students and families. My gosh, what everyone's going through.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're creating those opportunities for accessibility to resources, to provide supplies and activity kits and programs during out of school time, whether it's after school or in the summer months upcoming. But we're really focused with our corporate and community partners on providing learning opportunities, play opportunities, and how do we kind of make them, cohesive to give these kids an opportunity to be successful and to get to that next step, whether it's getting into middle school, into high school, and what's next.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Before the scorekeeper has already told me that the answers are in. So thank you for that, scorekeeper. This was a speed round. You guys came back very quickly, but we are over halfway through round 1. So I just want to remind everybody who's viewing on YouTube that it's a great time to buy those raffle tickets. So Kelly and Chase, I hope you're posting that link over there and that we have some action going on the raffle tickets. Okay, this time, Duquesne University, you're up first. Your answer?
Leg warmers.
Okay, and University of Pittsburgh?
We also said leg warmers.
Nobody said acid wash jeans. Nobody said off the shoulder t-shirt. Okay, the answer is leg warmers. So Adam, yes or no? You still have them at home in your dresser drawer?
I just put them out today to the curb. I outgrew them and they're out.
What a shame. You don't have them to hand down to the kids. All right, question number 6. Okay, okay, I'm just double checking that we are in fact on question number 6. I think that is an error that you see there, question 5. All right, the question is, name this movie. And there's a bonus question, 1 point for each correct answer. What are the lead characters' names? Okay. All right, Adam, I think our teams are off. And so you mentioned our 211 helpline just a moment ago, such a critical resource for the community. It's available. We operate here in Southwestern Pennsylvania, and actually out of Southwestern Pennsylvania, we cover a few other regions, but this is a service that's available through the United Way nationwide, 24/7, 365, so critical. Tell us a little bit more.
Well, it's really a resource for us to know what the needs are in the community. It's our first kind of line of data that's coming through, those calls, texts, chats, or emails to our hotline. be able to tell us and to be able to take that data and really understand the need. And so, again, certainly over the last 2 years, that's been really the vehicle to know what the needs are, to get the dollars that are being generously donated by folks like yourselves out into the community. So 211 really is a tremendous resource for us. And if anyone out there is in need of anything, we encourage you to give 211 a call and to ask, and hopefully they can get you to the place you need to get to.
That's so true. It's incredible, the connections. Our resource navigators are truly the heroes of the United Way team, and their access to the appropriate resources is always just incredible to me. Okay, and so waiting for the scorekeeper. Took a little longer on this one, I think, for the teams. Okay, still waiting a moment for the scorekeeper.
I think we've had 4 in a row. Both teams getting all 4 in a row. So.
Oh yeah, these teams are on a roll. That is for sure. Very close game. Okay, scorekeeper says the answers are in. Okay, so this time we're going first to University of Pittsburgh. Your answer or answers?
Gravity is the movie. Were we looking for the characters' names or the actors?
The character, not the actor.
All right. Yeah. So we don't know. So we're going to guess Michael and Ellen.
Okay. All righty. Thanks for that. And always good to guess, right? Isn't that what we all tell the students? And Duquesne University?
So we also said the movie is Gravity. Sandra Bullock's character was Ryan Stone. Do not know what Clooney's character was.
Okay. All right. And the answers are Gravity. Well done on naming the film. And the bonus answer, you get some points for Ryan Stone. And then the George Clooney character is Matt Kowalski. So, all right, moving right along. Okay, it's another word scramble. It's thrilling. Okay, and off they go, Adam. We were just talking about 211, and I run the Women's Leadership Council here, along with my colleague Lynn Popish and colleagues in our other counties, Terry and Sherry. And so all of us at Women's Leadership Council are just critically concerned about the needs of women, as are so many in the community. And women and their families have been hit harder through this pandemic than some other groups, and that is evidenced, as you pointed out, through the data coming in through 211. So a high percentage of calls coming from women looking for assistance for their families.
Absolutely, it's definitely an area that we're focused on, and yeah, you're right, Leanne. There's a disproportionate number of women, single moms, that are making those calls.
Right, exactly. And so then we're assisting them primarily through both the meeting basic needs and moving to financial stability, depending on the circumstances for that particular family. But, in a lot of cases, and certainly for many of our Women's Leadership Council members, and we do have over 2,200 members of our Women's Leadership Council just here in Southwestern Pennsylvania. For many of our members, it's really about women supporting women. And scorekeeper says we are good to go. And this is a fun one. So Duquesne University, you're up first for your answer.
That is Jackrabbit.
Okay, and University of Pittsburgh.
We also said Jackrabbit.
Okay, well, y'all have been to Kennywood evidently. So let's see the answer. Of course, it's the Jackrabbit. Okay. And question number 8, this is our next to the last question in the round. Reminder to buy the raffle tickets. For those of you viewing, if you haven't bought your tickets yet, you're down to the wire. And name this movie. Okay. Teams are off. Yeah, so Adam, we're winding down the first round. We've got one more question to go. We're going to hear from Damon in just a few minutes about building success in school and life. What else is on your mind about United Way?
I've Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, great time to shout out. We really haven't talked much, except for in the introduction, about the amazing support from both University of Pittsburgh and Duquesne University, such exceptional partners of United Way.
Absolutely, and both run tremendous, workplace campaigns, get their staff, faculty, students, retirees engaged in the work, and definitely, important, vital champions of ours. So thank you, everyone on the call and everyone that's playing.
Fantastic. All right, the teams are looks like maybe not entirely back, almost back, mostly back, and so I'm waiting for a scorekeeper. Give it just a moment. One more minute for the scorekeeper, and then our last question in this round, and then we're giving the teams not a lot of time, little brief break. Okay, scorekeeper says. And so this time we are going first to the University of Pittsburgh.
We said Marley and me.
Okay, and Duquesne University?
We also said Marley and me.
Okay, and the answer is Marley and me, a favorite of mine. I'm glad you guys got that one. Okay, and now here we go. Last question in round one. Question 9, on the television show Seinfeld, what is Kramer's first name? 2-point bonus question, what is Kramer's apartment number? I saw one little grimace from a team member. I think maybe they were super confident about the main question. The bonus here, I think, is a killer. So, all right. Adam, let's maybe talk a little bit more about our fabulous colleague, Damon, and building success in school and life.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Damon's going to highlight some of the programs that are happening, ways that, you can get involved in the work. And there's opportunities, for volunteers and others to support the kids that we're working with. So there may be collection drives happening. There may be toolkits that are being collected throughout the course of the year. A lot of different opportunities. Damon will highlight some of them. So excited for you to hear from him, from our community impact team.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, Adam, I don't remember if I shared this with you, but we've got a Women's Leadership Council member at UPMC. She is a pediatrician. And when I talked with her recently, she was talking about just the tremendous emotional stress that she's seeing in the young patients and their families that she's treating. And it really broke my heart. So such important work around those children, supporting those children and their families. All right, our teams are back. I'm waiting for the scorekeeper. Okay, she says go ahead. And so we're going first, and this time to Duquesne University.
Cosmo is his first name.
Yes.
We're taking a guess on the apartment as 5B.
Okay, and University of Pittsburgh.
Exactly what we have, Cosmo 5B.
Okay, and the answer is? Cosmo was easy, 5B. Wow, I don't know how you guys did that. All right. Okay, congratulations on getting that question correct. And oh my goodness, I just received the scores. Are you ready for this? Duquesne University 28, University of Pittsburgh 26. Wow. Oh, it could not be closer. Well, I guess it could be 2 points closer. We'd have a tie. Wow. Congratulations for that great work, teams. For those viewing, remember that we're closing the raffle in just a few minutes. Last chance to buy tickets. And now it is my pleasure to introduce my United Way colleague, Damon Bethea. Damon is our Community Impact Manager for Building Success in School and Life. Damon will share with us some of the challenges the children in our region are facing and the impactful ways that the United Way is working to address disparities in educational opportunities in order to achieve equity in education for all of our region's children. Damon.
Hi, I'm Damon Bethay. I am the Community Impact Manager for Building for Success in School and Life. And I'm grateful to be with you today and to share with you a little bit about what we do under this particular area of focus. Our area of Building for Success is relatively new. Our board approved our new strategic framework back in June, and we've been working hard to implement a number of the deliverables that are in that framework. But I'm here to talk to you and to share with you about what we're doing under this new pillar, Building for Success. And so we're looking at 3 different areas under this particular pillar. One is early learning and early childhood. So we're really working with partners across our region to help to bring not only attention to some of the needs and challenges that families have, for example, with accessing affordable and quality childcare, but also providing our partners with opportunities to continue to grow as far as their staff is concerned, as well as other kinds of professional development opportunities. And we have a number of organizations that we work with, including Trying Together and the local AIU. Secondly, we are working under our OST area with the focus of helping those out-of-school time providers and organizations that are working with kids not only after school, but on weekends and during the summer. One initiative that we started just recently, a year or 2 ago, is called Welcome Back Summer, which is an opportunity in which we saw a number of programs that wanted to start in-person programming as the pandemic was ongoing, and wanted to have kids to be able to be face-to-face and involved with those programs. And so we have partnered with a number of foundations and funders. Last year was 12 of them in all, to offer a competitive application process in which 152 organizations applied and 66 received funds last summer to operate programs across our 5-county region in Allegheny, Armstrong, Butler, Fayette, and Westmoreland counties. And those programs provided an array of opportunities for kids, from learning how to play golf to learning about the importance of social and emotional learning techniques that would help them not only in school, but in their life overall. And then finally, we are working with an area of this particular pillar that focuses a lot on post-secondary transition. So we're working with partners to help high school students to better transition into those post-secondary opportunities that include college and universities, training programs, also potentially union opportunities, as well as the world of work, helping them to better be prepared for that. And we are working with the Western Pennsylvania College Success Roundtable as a partner, and connecting a number of our out-of-school time providers with that roundtable in order to help those providers who are working with college-bound students to better be prepared for those opportunities in post-secondary education. But overall, what we're really trying to do is to address not only the disparities that exist in our community and with those from birth to the age of 18, but we're also bringing together partners and funders and other community leaders to be able to bring all of our resources together to address the concerns and to bring about positive impacts and positive changes within the communities that we're all serving. I want to thank you for the opportunity to briefly be able to share with you what we're doing under our Building for Success in School and Life pillar. And thank you for your ongoing support of United Way. Your donation, your dollars, your volunteer time, the ways in which you support us are invaluable. Without your support, United Way could not do all of the great things that we do on a daily basis to address needs in our community and to bring forth problem-solving solutions that impact and improve people's lives. So thank you so much for this opportunity, and have a wonderful day. And we appreciate all that you do for us at United Way of Southwestern Pennsylvania. Take care.
Oh, thank you so much to Damon for all the work that he and his agency partners are doing on behalf of the children of the region. Okay. Okay, we are getting ready to move on. Here we go with round two. Each question. Oh, before we do that, I just wanted to thank Lynn again, who is our United Way colleague over on the YouTube side, just sent me a screenshot of the very spirited discussion happening in the YouTube chat. So thanks to everybody for all your lively participation on YouTube. All right, and now here we go. Round two. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. And again, there will be some bonus points available. Teams, get ready. Here comes your first question. All right, question number 1. Name the song and artist. And there is a bonus question. What is the full name of the fictional character Leonardo DiCaprio played in the movie that featured this song?
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go.
All right. And the teams are zooming off to their breakouts. And Adam, such an inspiring message from Damon.
Yeah, we've said it a few times already, the kids are so impacted by not only the pandemic, but just overall, what their life is like at home and what type of crisis they may be in. And so we know that their future success often depends on the work that our agency partners do, the work that we do, the support from universities and corporate partners and so on and so forth. So it's definitely at the forefront, laser focused on this particular population. And that will always, I think that will always be the case. There's always going to be, kids out there that need our support.
Absolutely. Yep. Our participants are coming back, and I know from the rhythm that it's going to take a minute for me to hear from the scorekeeper. So I'd just like to add that I saw a very interesting statistic that said, I might not get it exactly right, but it was shocking when I read it. Children who are in 7th grade this year, the last normal school year they had was 4th grade. And children who are up to 3rd grade, I think maybe it was, have never had a normal school year. It's just incredible. And I know kindergarten, children are not enrolling in kindergarten at the rates that they should. And that's been true all during pandemic. So concerning. Okay. The answers are in according to the scorekeeper. So this time I am going to University of Pittsburgh first for your answers.
We're going with Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On, and Leo plays Jack Dawson.
Okay, and Duquesne University.
We agree. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, Jack Dawson.
Okay, and the answer is? Of course, My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion, and Jack Dawson. Well done, teams. Okay, question number 2. And this is, okay. This is a Pittsburgh Places puzzle, and it's not here anymore. Okay, teams are zooming off. We want to make sure in this one that the teams are really going. Are we going to banter about what I have in the script, Adam? Are we giving this one away?
No, we won't do that.
Okay, let's not do that. But there are a lot of things that in Pittsburgh that are not around anymore.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. But overall, such a philanthropic community. Damon mentioned in his speech, we cover a 5-county region: Allegheny, Westmoreland, Fayette, Butler, and Southern Armstrong County. We have identified that the need is not just in the city, but it's in our suburban communities, it's in our rural communities, across the board. So it's a community that there's a lot of need, but again, very philanthropic. And I think those things kind of lend themselves to being, coordinated. And again, we're just very thankful for the community that we live in and that we work in.
Oh, that's absolutely true. Oh my gosh. And our participants, our teams are back. I'm waiting for the scorekeeper. I don't know, Adam, maybe this one wasn't as hard as we thought, because I think they got back pretty quickly. We'll have to see. All right. Give it one more minute here.
I just found these word scrambles like on the back of the Eden Park menu.
You found, oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they still doing that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Scorekeeper says we're good to go. And this time, I'm going to University of Pittsburgh first, I believe.
Kaufman's.
Okay. And Duquesne University?
We did not get that.
Ah, interesting. Okay. And the answer is? Well done. The answer is Kaufman's indeed. Okay. It's getting interesting, guys. All right. Now, the next question. Okay, question.
It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice.
Adam doesn't like it. Okay.
No, it's so loud.
Name the song and the artist. All right. Let's see. Okay, our teams are zooming off, and I will just YouTube guests, please excuse us for a moment while I just mention to. Yep. No, Scorekeeper, you're correct. We just flip-flopped a little bit, and it confused me a little bit too, but we are good to go. So everything's on track.
Let me just add in, Leanne, raffles are closed. Please don't go on and access the raffle. Thanks everyone for participating. We'll announce 3 winners at the end.
Okay, fantastic. You know what I have forgotten to mention, Adam, is that in addition to those raffle prizes, we have a gift card available for those who are participating in the chat on YouTube. So you can chat about anything. We just want to get the action going. So get your comments in the YouTube chat, and you have the opportunity to win a gift card. And Adam, I don't recall. Do we know what that gift, the amount and what the gift card is?
It's a $25 Amazon gift card.
Well, I'm sad that I'm not over on YouTube because that's a pretty nice little prize. So, okay.
Maybe if Lynn, your friend Lynn wins it, we can split it.
We can split it. I like that idea very much, Lynn. I hope you're listening. Okay. I think we've been a little bit off topic here. I think our participants are back, either that or they never left. So I'm going to wait for the scorekeeper, and we're going to keep this rolling. Yes, but chat it up on YouTube. Cheer for your team. Okay, the answers are in. And so this time I'm going to Duquesne University first.
Duquesne University goes with Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
Okay, and University of Pittsburgh.
We said the same thing, Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
Okay, and the answer is? Like rain, it's ironic. Alanis Morissette, of course. Well done, teams. Okay, we again have a question read by a special guest.
All right, here's your next question. Who was the first African-American male to win an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony? Get your answers in. The clock starts now.
Okay, and we're going to go to our question. Thank you, Chase. We're going to go to our question slide, I believe. The answer is not Chase Loper. I'm going to give you a big hint. It's not Chase. But who was the first African-American male to win an EGOT? The bonus question is name the play that he won the Tony Award for. For which play did he win the Tony? All right.
So Leanne, I wanted to plug our Bridges Society. We've talked a little about Women's Leadership Council and an opportunity, for female donors to be engaged, or spouses of, or female spouses of donors. And Leanne, you're a big part of that, certainly. Our Bridges Society, it allows young professionals to be engaged in our work. And so if you're what we call a young professional and you want to get involved, there's opportunity for engagement that way as well.
Yes. And so young professional, pretty broad range here at the United Way, 45 years or younger. And the really good news is if you are female and under 45, then you get a twofer. You get a BOGO. You qualify for both Women's Leadership Council and Bridges Society, and great opportunities for engagement with the United Way, the community, and other professionals with both of those United Way affinity groups. And Adam, we value all of our donors, regardless of the level. We say it all the time, every dollar counts, but our leadership donors truly are inspiring to us. And the dollars raised through both Women's Leadership Council and Bridges Society just are doing so much good right here, every dollar right here in Southwestern PA. Okay, scorekeeper says we are ready to go. And this time we're going first to Duquesne University.
We're going to go with Denzel Washington and the play being Fences.
Oh, interesting. Okay, and University of Pittsburgh.
We're going to say John Legend and the play Ain't Too Proud.
Okay, and drum roll, the answer is, oops, sorry guys. My phone is ringing. Okay, the answer is John Legend, and the bonus answer, Jitney. Wow, very interesting. Okay, let's keep rolling. Question number 5. Name the song and artist.
Life's the same. I'm moving.
Okay.
John's like, I got this. I saw him like,
Yeah. Well, I noticed you didn't cover your ears for that one, Adam. That's good. So, Adam, do you want to zero in on Duquesne University and talk about their United Way campaign just a bit? Another successful campaign there.
Absolutely, yeah. Some great things that folks at Duquesne have been doing, different raffle baskets, wine baskets, incentives to participate, really just doing fun things to get people engaged. And that's really what United Way is all about too, is how do you use leadership, use some fun things to do, get out and do it together. Volunteerism is a big part of the work that Duquesne does for their campaign. So, thank you guys for being creative and having fun with it. And again, being great partners.
That's awesome, Adam. And I can tell you, I know you're not so much for the Facebook, but I am. And so one of the things I follow on Facebook is Duquesne University's campaign. And I think every week they have, and maybe it's my imagination, but I think every week they have a new raffle basket. It's incredible. I've bid on a number of them, and there's been some really cool stuff. So really, again, truly appreciate. Don't feel left out, University of Pittsburgh. We're going to get the score or get the answers for this round, and you're up next. We're going to talk about your incredible campaign also. And the scorekeeper says the answers are in. Let me get back here. Okay, it's University of Pittsburgh up first.
That's the Cars, Moving in Stereo.
Okay, and Duquesne University.
Yeah, we also said Moving in Stereo by the Cars. Go Dukes.
Okay. Oh, okay, and the answer is? Well done. It's Moving in Stereo, of course, by the Cars. Okay. Question number 6. All right. Jimi Hendrix had only one top 40 hit. Which song? I did not know this. I didn't know there was only one, and I certainly didn't know the song. Jimi Hendrix, only one top 40 hit. Which song? Okay, and they're off. University of Pittsburgh. What a fantastic partner also.
Absolutely. And have also gotten very creative this year, with the last 2 years, with the pandemic, doing a lot of events online, having raffles and volunteerism, using some of their athletic teams and volunteer opportunities to get people on campus, volunteering in bookstores and pit shops and things like that have been really innovative and unique. They've been able to do some in-person stuff and some virtual stuff, and have also kind of explored new ways for people to participate, introducing some new rollover this year of payroll gifts, and also tapping into vacation time for some eligible folks to give via vacation hours, which is something pretty new.
Wow, that's very creative, Adam.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you, University of Pittsburgh, for all you guys continue to do for us as well.
Wow, that's great. While I wait for the scorekeeper, I'll just mention that the Women's Leadership Council, some of the Women's Leadership Council members at the University of Pittsburgh are going to be volunteering at the store at the Pete for an upcoming basketball game. I think it's the game with the Dukes. So that we really appreciate that volunteer effort. Okay, we are ready. And so first we're going to Duquesne University this time.
This was tough. We're going to go with All Along the Watchtower.
Okay. And University of Pittsburgh.
Yeah. We went with Star Spangled Banner, but we really didn't finish debating before the breakout room closed. So
I have to say that's the performance that I remember most and think of when I think of Jimi Hendrix. That was certainly iconic, but was it a top 40 hit? The answer is All Along the Watchtower. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Okay. Question number 7. We're winding down. We've got 3 questions left. Okay. This is Pittsburgh Places. See you around the neighborhood. Okay. And they're off. All righty.
Leanne, I want to just plug some of our agencies that we work closely with. When you give to our general fund, the pillars, meeting, moving, building that we talked about, those are part of our impact fund. And we work with some names of agencies you've heard of: American Red Cross, Boys and Girls Club, Southfield's Interfaith Movement, Salvation Army. And then there's some other smaller ones: Women's Center and Shelter, Bethlehem Haven, Jewish Community Center, Community Human Services Corporation. Lots of different agencies that we connect with, and those impact funded agencies are ones that we have a close relationship with, that we've vetted to make sure that they're doing the innovative, creative things with your hard-earned dollars to really do good in the community. So again, the great partnerships that we have with our agencies in our community, our nonprofits, some big and some small, some that are nationally renowned that you've heard of, and others that are just right here in Pittsburgh. It's a great group that we work with.
Absolutely, Adam. And so while I wait for the scorekeeper, I just want to quickly acknowledge our behind the scenes support from the University of Pittsburgh, Ashley and Stephen. And we've now had the opportunity to work together a number of times. And, this is what it's been a while since we've talked about pandemic silver linings that, we tried to stay focused on that early on. I think we're all a little too tired for that now, but a silver lining for me is that I had the chance to meet the two of you, which I don't think would have happened had we not been virtual for this endless period of time. And Ashley, I'm glad that you got the EGOT answer. Okay, I think I'm still waiting for the scorekeeper. If I missed you, then send me another note. 1 more minute. I missed her. Oh, sorry, I was snoozing. I was too busy chit-chatting. Okay, she says we are ready. And so we're going first to University of Pittsburgh.
Bloomfield.
Okay, and Duquesne University.
Bloomfield.
Can't fool you guys. The answer is Bloomfield. Well done. Okay, next to the last question, question 8. Next to the last in the entire game. Question number 8. Eminem's 8 Mile is named after a road in which U.S. city? Okay.
Leanne, we were just recently awarded our 4 out of 4 star rating with Charity Navigator. It's kind of watchdog out in the nonprofit world to make sure that you're being fiscally responsible, that you are doing what you say you're going to do with those dollars out in the community. That trust factor is there with Charity Navigator, and 4 out of 4 stars is the highest you can get. 12 years in a row. I think it's pretty cool.
It is amazing, and I just saw that also, Adam. And what a great coincidence to be able to announce that to everyone viewing here today. That is something that we take. That it's, as you said, it is not an easy thing to achieve, and this entire organization works very, very hard to ensure that that year after year we're taking care and doing everything right so that all of our donors can trust. Okay, scorekeeper's going to be mad at me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, we're good to go. I know that's a new one. All righty, and so we're going first to Duquesne University.
Detroit.
Okay, and University of Pittsburgh?
We also said Detroit.
Okay, and the answer is Detroit. Okay, let's see. Last question. It's coming down to the wire. Question 9. Okay, name the song and artist. Bonus question. How many Grammys? How many Grammys did the artist win?
There's no way people know that without looking that up, and they're not allowed to look it up.
We'll see. I don't know. We might have a mega fan out there who would get it. Everyone was dancing at him, even you. That's awesome.
Leanne, this is our 2nd year in a row. Great job as always. A lot of fun.
Oh, Adam, I love doing this with you and, of course, with the entire team. We have so much fun. I know that everyone puts an awful lot of work into making this happen, but I hope the teams enjoy it as much as we do. Yeah. Is that someone I know coming home, maybe? I heard a little voice.
That was me snapping like.
Okay.
No, there's no school today. We got a lot of rain. That's,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I know there were a lot of kids home today. I was on the roads not too long ago. It was still rain. So maybe we're going to get off easier than we expected. They're thinking about this one, Adam. The teams are not back yet. They're giving this one some careful consideration, I think. There's a lot on the line. Oh, they're coming back in, but a little bit slowly. Okay. The suspense is building. All right. Okay, I think the teams are back. And okay, Ashley's sending me an important message, so I'm going to pause while I wait for the scorekeeper and read this. Okay, got it, Ashley. Thank you. All right, waiting for the scorekeeper, and this is it. This is it, folks. We'll just sustain the drum roll for a few minutes longer. I'm going to remind everyone that we do have a couple of bonus or not bonus questions, tiebreaker questions if they're needed. And the scorekeeper tells me the answers are in. So this time I'm going first to University of Pittsburgh.
Sorry, I forgot to include the song the first time. Prince, 1999. And since we didn't know, we're going to guess 0 in case that's a terrible thing that somehow happened.
Okay. All right. Very interesting approach. Okay. Duquesne University.
Yeah, we also said 1999 by Prince. Just taking a guess here, 8 Grammys.
8 Grammys. Okay. Pitt went one way, Duquesne went the other on the bonus question, and the answer is Prince, 1999, 7. Wait, are we scoring this the closest without going over, or what are we doing? we are not.
We're doing one of these. We're doing one of these.
Yeah, you had to nail it right on. Oh my gosh, breaker. Okay, hugest drum roll ever. The final score is University of Pittsburgh, 64, Duquesne University, 63. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to the University of Pittsburgh. Oh my gosh, and fierce competition from Duquesne University. Wow. Okay, whoops, I got so excited. I threw away my notes. University of Pittsburgh, woohoo!
Leanne, I have some raffle winners. When you're ready, I can announce those.
That's great. I think we can go to that right now, Adam.
Wonderful. And we'll coordinate with you if you're on the call. We'll coordinate with you how to get you your baskets. So just sit tight. We'll send you an email. The Duquesne basket goes to Jen Smith. Congratulations, Jen. University of Pittsburgh basket goes to Deborah Sheehan. Congratulations, Deborah. And the United Way basket goes to Dale Joseph. Congratulations, Dale. Congratulations to all three of you.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, everybody. Now, Adam, let's talk a moment. We've got some chatter happening on the Zoom chat. I'm going to have to just let that go. Adam, let's talk a minute about the winnings. So there were some winnings at stake today, and the teams had some choices about how they were going to be allocated. So can you fill us in on that?
They did, and there was an entrance fee to participate. So thank you everyone for participating as a team. There were some preliminary rounds, and then there were also, of course, also the raffles today. And as these teams participated, there was an opportunity to know which of the three pillars, meeting, moving, or building, they would designate the winnings to based on which team won. And so the University of Pittsburgh, the winner has selected meeting basic needs. So the dollars generated from today's event throughout the last couple of weeks will go to meeting basic needs. So thank you, University of Pittsburgh. Thank you, Duquesne University. Really a tremendous event as always, and I'm sure we'll keep it up.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Adam, I think we also have, you did not announce the winner of the gift card for the YouTube chat. Is that correct?
Ooh, that's correct.
Yes.
But I have it here. I have a text. I love all this technology. This is so easy. The winner of the $25 Amazon gift card is also Debbie Sheehan. She's a two-time winner.
Wow.
So Debbie, congratulations.
That's awesome. That's great. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. So now I'm going to.
What else do we have? Anything else?
No.
Anything else to?
Now I have to say, when someone has your same name although different spelling, Leanne, I'm glad that there's not going to be a rift in your family. All right, Adam. Thank you again to everyone at both universities that made this a reality, to all of the teams, not just our final teams today, but all of the teams who've competed along the way. We at the United Way truly, truly appreciate all of your support. And we have so much fun with this. And I did see in one of the chats, we've had chats going on every channel today, Adam, but all of us are eager to continue this competition in person in the very near future. So we look forward to that. Great. And so I think we're going to say goodbye.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Be well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Great job hosting.
Awesome. Thanks.